Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today I am going to make kunafa. This is a Middle Eastern dessert. Traditionally it is made with kunafa dough. The white one you are looking at is the kunafa dough. This is vermicelli or sevai we make for desserts on Eid. It is like vermicelli but it is slightly soft and moist. Its texture is quite different from vermicelli as this is not available in many parts of the world. So we are going to make it with vermicelli. I would suggest you to use the thinner version of the vermicelli, and it is better to take the pre-roasted vermicellis. As you can see, this is very different from kunafa dough. We are going to improvise it to get the closest texture and taste of the original kunafa. Here I am going to use half cup of water and 2 tablespoons of butter. Put them in a pan with the flame on. Mix them with a spatula. Eventually it will come together and let it heat. As soon as it starts bubbling, add the vermicellis. Stir and mix properly so that it gets coated with butter and water. Cover and let it rest for few minutes while we prepare for the syrup and the fillings. We will prepare the syrup. For this I have taken 1 cup of water, 1 cup of sugar, some kefir water and lemon. Add water and sugar in a pan and stir it occasionally so that it doesn't get stuck from the bottom. Cook it until it gets thicker and a little sticky. The final result should be just the 1 cup of syrup. Finally add the lemon juice. Switch off the flame and add the kefir water. Now let's prepare the filling. For this I have taken half cup of whipping cream, 100 ml thick cream, half cup of cornstarch, a pinch of cardamom powder, 1 cup of cottage cheese. Traditionally ricotta cheese is used, but as I told you, we are going to improvise the recipe. We will use cottage cheese as both of them have very similar texture and taste. For those who don't know to make cottage cheese, I will show you how to make, and those who know can skip this part and watch ahead. To make cottage cheese, boil half liter of milk in a pan. Add 2 tablespoons of vinegar. Keep the flame on medium and stir it until the milk curdles. All the solid parts will come together and a greenish liquid will remain there. Now sieve out the curdled cheese and wash with water. The cheese is ready. Now let's make the filling. Pour the whipping cream in a pan with the heat on. Add the thick cream. Stir and mix them together. Heat must be on medium flame. Add the sugar. I'm adding sugar as my family likes the sweeter filling, but you may skip this as the kunafa in itself is very sweet. Add the cornstarch and from this point stir it continuously until it becomes thick. Cream is ready. Add the cottage cheese that we prepared earlier and mix it thoroughly. Switch off the flame and add 1 teaspoon of cardamom powder. Mix well and let the filling cool down.
This is how the texture of the filling should look.
Here the vermicelli base for the kunafa is ready. It has become softer and stretchy like the original kunafa dough. Add half cup of powdered sugar for 250 grams of vermicelli. Mix well. Adding sugar would help in binding the vermicelli together and make it crispier and give it beautiful golden color. Revise the recipe. So instead of baking it in the oven, we are going to take a pan and line it with butter. Be generous with the butter. Let's start assembling the kunafa. Spread a thin layer of vermicellis in round shape. Press it firmly with your hand or with the help of a spoon. Now add a layer of cream and cheese filling. Just leave half an inch from the outer side so the cream doesn't get spilled while cooking. Now add another layer of vermicellis, pressing it carefully. Press lightly with spatula. Now take the pan to the cooktop. Initially keep the flame on low to medium. As the butter melts, put it on low heat. With the help of spatula, shape the outer side of kunafa for cleaner look. When the stray strands of vermicellis look brown, that means kunafa is cooked from bottom and it's time to flip. Now watch carefully how it's done. Take a plate smaller than your pan but bigger than your kunafa. Keeping the flame off, put the plate on the kunafa and flip the pan with your hand at the base of the plate. Look at the kunafa, it's perfectly cooked. It's got brown golden color. Now flip it again on similar plate. We cannot slide it as it would spoil the layerings. Now flip it again on the pan and cook on low heat. It takes almost 5 to 6 minutes to completely cook. When it's cooked, flip it again on smaller plate and then transfer it on your desired dish. Now I'm going to garnish it with some chopped pistachios. Pour the syrup and let it absorb all the sweetness. Make it on Eid, your family and friends would love it. With this note, I wish you all happy Eid and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept all our prayers and keep us safe. Let's see how it looks from inside. Cut it and you'll find a very thick layer of cheese and cream. Serve and enjoy. I'll see you in next video.